Good morning, student of class 9. Previous day, we explained how can we represent irrational number on a number line. Like is the root of 6, root of 7, root of 5, root of 2, etc. Right now, okay. Thereafter, so same process you can represent, that is the root of 10, root of 11, root of 12, that you can do yourself. Okay, so do yourself, that is it, represent root of 11, root of 12 and root of 13 on number line. Okay, that's clear. So then after we enter in exercise, that is in 1 point. Let's see how can we represent, how can we solve this exercise 1 point. That is question number first. First is given a state following statement are true और false. कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स हैं उनको हमें ट्रू और फॉल्स में एक्सप्लेन करना है. like is first part, that is every irrational number is a real number, So student of class 9, all of you know that in basic concept, that is a number system. First natural number, then whole number, then integer, then real number. And real number have two parts, rational and irrational. So it means every rational number be real number and every irrational number be also be real number. So this statement can be true. In second part, what is second part? Second part is given every point on the number line is the form of root of m, where m is a natural number. Every point on the number line is of the form of root of m. That writing rational है तो भी रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. अगर जैसे writing like as root of 2 you can represent it, so you can discuss that is a statement also. So same process you can this statement, that is depend on basic concept that we can explain in first class. You can write down true or false. That's clear. So we can discuss in question number 2. What is given second? In question number 2 is given, are the square root of all positive integers is irrational? No. Why? Because if write down root of 4 is a positive number, but we can take square root, that is 2, but 2 is a rational number. So you can write down every number is not irrational numbers. And every irrational number, that is all the square root or positives are irrational, that is false. It cannot be possible. Reason क्या देना है? It is no. Why no? Then you can write down. That is a root of. It is comes out plus minus. That is a 2/1 minus 2/1. Both are form of p by q and p by q. So both numbers are rational. These numbers are rational. So you can say that every square root of positive integer is not be irrational. That's clear. Question number 3. That is we can represent root of 5 on 1, that we can explain ऑन नंबर लाइन। प्रीवियस डे क्लास में हमने ऑलरेडी रूट ऑफ 5 को रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिखा रखा है, तो ये मुझे बताने की कोई जरूरत नहीं। इसलिए सो स्टूडेंट ऑफ क्लास 9, root of 5, root of 6, root 7 that we can extend on previous day class. So in this process 1.2 exercise we that's clear. Okay, so we discuss in next topic, that is how can we represent a rational number in the form of like this. For exercise 1.3, see here in exercise 1.3. Overall, in exercise 1.2 we have understood about how can we represent irrational number on a number line. Like this, we can take some examples. See here, like this, we can take some example like this, example number 7. Next topic is real number and their decimal extension. So then see, that is express 0.3 bar in the form of, that is py. किस फॉर्म में हमें एक्सप्रेस करना है, that is p by q के फॉर्म में हमें इसे एक्सप्रेस करना है। समझ लो, फॉर एक्सरसाइज 1, first we can explain some example, then we can enter exercise 1. Express 0.3 bar in the form of x, in the form of p by q, because you know that every student can know that real number have two types, first rational and second irrational. Rational number have two condition, first it is terminating, terminate होगी तो आप easily p by q के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, and second condition it is not terminating but repeating. अब non terminating but repeating है तो थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम, so we have need to change this number in the form of p by q by this process, like this. Solution, we can assume that x equal to 0.3 means x equal to 0.333 and so on till in fact that this condition, this equation number first. That's clear. How many digits we repeated? Only one digit we repeated. That's clear. If one digit we repeated, so we can multiply both sides by 10. If two digit repeated, so we can multiply both sides by 100. If three digit repeated, then both sides multiply by 1000. So only one digit we repeated, so we can write down multiply both sides by 10. So we can write down 10x equal to, multiply करेंगे 3 कहाँ जाएगा, 3.333 and so on is question number 7. Okay, then after you can write down subtract equation number first in second. तो left में subtract होगा और right in this form 10x minus 6. It is 3.3333. Only 10 multiply them, then one digit we move on left hand side. If 100 multiply, then 2 digit left on left hand side. 3 if multiply by 1000, 3 digit we left move on left hand side. Minus it is 0.3333 and so on. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो हमारे पास क्या आ गया 9x 10x minus x that is 9x। अब राइट हैंड साइड की बात, राइट हैंड साइड इधर देखिए 3.333 and so on, सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 0.333 and so on, सब्ट्रैक्ट किया 0.000 पॉइंट that is। और आप जानते हैं डेसिमल की बात भी कंटिन्यू को डिजिट आती है, उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं होती, तो ओनली क्या बचा आपके पास में दैट इज 3, वैल्यू क्या बची 3। सो 9x equal to 3, so x equal to 3 by 9, so x equal to that is 1 by 3। so this is non terminating and non repeating, in this way we can represent this process, that's clear? Okay students, so see we can take another examples, then see next example how can we represent another numbers in the form of pivot. This process for applicable only non-terminating and non-repeating numbers. Let's see next example. We can take next example, that is express next example, express 1.27 बात का मतलब these two digit can be repeated in the form of p by n. Okay, this solution. Initially you have need to assume this condition in this form. First you have need to assume, you can need to assume that x equal to 1.7 means x equal to 1.27 till in fact question number first. So you can see that how many digits we repeated. If 2 digit repeated, so we have need to multiply both sides by 100. So write down here, multiply both sides by 100. Multiply करते हैं तो it is a 100x, multiply करेंगे so 2 digit can be moved on left hand side of the decimal, so it can be made 127 point. Next 27 and 10. Question number 6. Same process we can write down here. Subtract equation number second in first. So left hand side subtract left and right hand side subtract right. So it is 100x minus 6. ये क्या हो गया 127.27 माइनस ये क्या हो गया 1.27 and so on. So you can subtract it. See here in right hand side 100x minus x, that is 99x. That's clear? So in right hand side we can subtract 127.27. Here it is 1.2727. Subtract 0.000. Okay, this can be comes out. Here subtract 6 to 126.00. और डेसिमल के बाद में जी कंटिन्यू 0 आ रहा है तो उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं। सो यू कैन गेट हियर 99 x equal to 126. So x equal to 126 by 9. Both can be divisible by 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3. So x equal to 42 by 33. Again both are divisible by 3. 11, 3, 14. So x equal to 14 by 11. Initially you can assume that what is value of x? 1.271. So it is 14 by 11. Any problem? That's clear? Okay. So in this process, we can represent any rational numbers which is non-terminating but repeating in the form of p by. So student, we can take another example. So this two type question we completed. Then after example first, we can take only one digit. Example second, we can take two digit can be repeated. So student of class 9, this is an example for exercise 1.3. In exercise 1.3, we can discuss about real number. Real number have two conditions, rational and irrational. Means how can we represent real number in the decimal expression form? That we can discuss in exercise 1.3. So in exercise 1.3, we can represent rational numbers, that is a non-terminating but repeating, also terminating conditions and irrational numbers. So student of class 9, we discuss about exercise 1.3 on next day on next class. Okay, thank you.